What if I told you the Earth itself is home to mysteries so strange that even science can't fully explain them? From ancient rock formations to landscapes that look straight out of another world, these natural wonders hold secrets we are only beginning to understand. Our planet is full of breathtaking natural formations, many of which defy logic and stir the imagination. Across continents, you can find bizarre landscapes that have sparked local legends, baffled geologists, and inspired countless visitors. But how did these formations come to be? Today, we'll take you on a journey to explore 10 of the most mysterious natural wonders, from the swirling patterns of the eye of the Sahara to the towering fairy chimneys of Cappadocia. Each of these places reveals the mind-boggling power of nature, shaping our planet in ways that are as beautiful as they are puzzling. Imagine a massive eye staring up at you from the desert. Known as the Richat Structure, the Eye of the Sahara is a nearly 50-kilometer wide circular formation. From the sky, it looks like a giant bullseye in the vast sandscape, but despite its appearance, it's not a meteor impact site. Scientists believe it's a deeply eroded dome. But what makes it so perfectly round? And why is it so vividly outlined in the barren desert? Geologists think it's a combination of volcanic activity and erosion, but the true origins of the structure still raise questions. Some even link it to the fabled lost city of Atlantis. Step onto this coastal formation, and you might feel like you've entered a realm of legends. The Giants Causeway consists of about 40,000 interlocking basalt columns, mostly hexagonal, stretching out into the sea. Local folklore claims it was built by a giant, Finn McCool, as a bridge to Scotland. But in reality, the formation is the result of an ancient volcanic eruption about 60 million years ago. As the lava cooled, it contracted and cracked into these geometric shapes. Still, the sheer precision of the columns seems almost too perfect to be natural. In the deserts of Arizona lies a sandstone wonder known simply as the Wave. This undulating landscape looks like it belongs in a surreal painting, with its smooth, curved lines of red, orange, and yellow rock sweeping across the ground. The formation is over 190 million years old, formed by wind and water slowly eroding the Navajo sandstone. But what really baffles visitors is the hypnotic, almost impossible symmetry of its stripes, swirling like frozen waves of stone. Despite its beauty, the wave is so fragile that only a limited number of visitors are allowed to see it each day, making it even more elusive. The Pinnacles Desert in Nambung National Park is like stepping onto another planet. Thousands of limestone pillars rise up from the yellow sand, some towering as high as 5 meters. These eerie formations were created over thousands of years from seashells, gradually broken down into lime-rich sands. But the exact process of their formation remains debated. Were they once ancient tree roots? Did they form underwater? Theories vary, but none completely explain the alien-like appearance of these spires standing in a sea of sand. In the heart of the Philippines lies a formation that looks like it belongs in a fantasy world. The Chocolate Hills, numbering more than 1,200, are perfectly round mounds of limestone covered in grass that turns brown during the dry season, hence the name. But what's puzzling is their uniformity and symmetry. Legend tells of giants hurling stones at each other, while geologists suggest they're the result of uplifted coral deposits and centuries of erosion. Still, their near-perfect shape and size distribution remain one of the most unusual mysteries of Southeast Asia. Cappadocia's landscape is as magical as its name suggests, with towering rock spires known as fairy chimneys dotting the valleys. These formations were shaped over millions of years by volcanic eruptions, wind, and rain. The soft volcanic ash was eroded away, leaving behind these bizarre conical shapes. What's more, ancient civilizations carved homes, churches, and monasteries into the chimneys, adding to the surreal beauty of the region. Even today, these structures continue to fascinate archaeologists and travelers alike. The painted hills look as though someone took a giant brush and painted the earth in sweeping strokes of red, gold, and black. Found in Oregon, this vibrant landscape is the result of layers of volcanic ash and sediment that have accumulated over millions of years. The colors change throughout the day and seasons depending on the light and moisture, making it a dynamic and living natural artwork. Though scientists understand the basic composition of the painted hills, the specific conditions that created such vivid color patterns remain a topic of study. Hoodoos are towering spires of rock, and Bryce Canyon in Utah has one of the largest concentrations in the world. These formations are carved by frost, water, and wind over thousands of years, leaving behind odd, almost human-like shapes. Some reach up to 60 meters in height. Native American legends say that the Hoodoos were once people turned to stone for their misdeeds. Geologists can explain the erosion processes, but the complexity of their shapes still leaves many in awe. In the isolated region of western Madagascar, you'll find a forest not of trees, but of jagged limestone pinnacles called the Singi de Bemaraha. This stone forest is a maze of razor-sharp spires, some over 70 meters tall, creating an impassable labyrinth of rock. The Singi formed over millions of years as rainwater eroded the limestone, carving deep crevices and narrow passages. What makes it even more remarkable is the ecosystem that thrives within it, with plants and animals found nowhere else on Earth despite the harsh, seemingly uninhabitable terrain. Much like the Giants Causeway, the Devil's Postpile is a striking formation of basalt columns. Located in California's Sierra Nevada, this natural monument was formed when lava flows cooled rapidly, contracting into hexagonal columns. What makes the Devil's Postpile unique is the height and perfection of the columns, some of which reach nearly 18 meters high. Their smooth, flat tops look almost as if they were carefully crafted by human hands, but they are a testament to the power of volcanic activity and the slow, deliberate work of erosion over time. From towering chimneys to sweeping waves of stone, these formations remind us that nature is the ultimate artist. While science can explain much of their origins, the beauty and mystery they hold continue to inspire and amaze. So which of these formations would you like to visit? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating journeys into the world's most mysterious places.